Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Social Sunshine Podcast. I'm your hostess, Britney Crossan. Thank you so much for being back for another episode. Today's episode is extremely brief, but extremely important. I'm actually going to be sharing with you a recording that I did for a video in my car. That's only about 4 to 5 minutes long. That's all about what if you don't want to share only about your business on social media? Like, what if you want to post other things? Why would you even do that? If you're trying to build a business, why would you share content that's not about your business? And I am speaking on this topic because I have personally lived this life. I have been sharing content on social media for years, but in more recent years, since I've owned Fun Love Media, my social media and podcasting agency, I don't always just say, oh, buy our services, sign up for our thing. Oh, this is my business, my business, my business. I don't. I'm doing entertaining content. And I'm talking about that in this video / recording that you're about to see or hear. And it's just a really cool thing to think about. If you're building a personal brand, you own a business, and you want to kind of think outside the box, and you want to share other kinds of content and not always about your business. I highly recommend this for you if you like to entertain people, if you want to inspire people, if you have a special talent or skill, or you like to nerd out on some sort of certain knowledge and you really want to incorporate that into your social media content. This is for you. So listen up, watch this. I hope you enjoy this moment, and thanks for listening and watching.
So what's the point in creating social media content that has nothing to do with your business? This goes out to anybody and everybody creating a personal brand on social media. A personal brand is different from a business brand. Your personal brand is you. You are a human, and you are multifaceted. You are a unique, beautiful snowflake, and there's a lot more to you as an individual than just your business. Even so, a lot of people still choose to be like all business all the time within their personal brand, and if that works for them, cool. But if that doesn't feel good to you, or you want to share some other kind of stuff in your content, you totally can. And let me explain to you how and why you should do this. The how is to choose something that comes natural to you, something that you already love, a passion of yours, whether you are a marathoner or you love romance novels, or you are an expert in all things astronaut program, or you're like me and you're a performer and you love to dance and you love comedy. Whatever it is, it needs to be something that is already naturally within you. It's a passion. It's something that's easy for you to do. It's easy for you to talk about this topic all day long. It's easy for you to do all the things. You can juggle your fire with your eyes closed because that's a passion of yours and you're so good at it. These are the kinds of things that need to be in your content if you want to share more like entertaining content in your personal brand that's not all business all the time. And then you're going to make sure you're going to share about your business sometimes. You want to remind people what it is that you do in your business. You don't want to never, ever, 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 ever talk about it. But the draw is that you have this other thing, this other interest, this other passion, talent, skill, ability that brings people into you and attracts them to you and gets you some attention doing something that you already love, that's natural and real to you. And then they can start to learn about your business as they follow along your journey. Definitely make sure that it's very easy to find your business information, put it in your bio, put a link, whatever the heck you need to do to make sure that it's there, and it's very easy for someone that just wants to do a little bit of digging to find out exactly what you do in your business. So that's the how. Okay, let's move on to the why. So for example, why in the hell would someone like me, who is a social media expert, I've been in the business for a very long time, I own a social media agency, I host a podcast about social media, I know all these social media things, yet a lot of my content has revolved around me entertaining people through dance and comedy. Why in the hell would I do that? When you're building a personal brand and you don't want to necessarily be all business all the time, and you share something like that, a talent, a skill, an ability, a passion of yours in your content, then you are one, going to enjoy it, so you're less likely to quit. It's going to make the whole experience better for you. And when the experience is good for you, it's going to be good for the viewer. And two, it helps create deeper connections human to human. It's not always just like, hey, I run this business and buy my thing. It's like showing this other part of you and this other part of your life. You're going to have that in common with other people, and they're going to be drawn to you, and then conversations can start. It's really like going to a networking party and being like, oh yeah, I'm into water skiing also. Let's talk about it. And then finally, it just makes your content come across as less salesy, really. I mean, you're just sharing something about you. You're doing something that you love, and you're just doing that to help start conversations and to meet people and to grab someone's eye. But remember, if you want to be all business all the time within your personal brand and that makes sense for you and it's working for you, then you should do that. But if you want to venture outside of that and do something that has nothing to do with your business within your social media content, there is no reason why you shouldn't give it a try. It has really, really worked for me, and it starts conversations. It's helped me meet people. It's actually made it very fun, and that's one of the main reasons why you don't see me quitting. You don't see me being like, I need all these social media breaks all the time, because I fucking love what I do when I'm creating content. And I wish that for you too.